Hello everyone, my name is Zenius. Welcome back to the channel for another episode of TibiaME. So this one's going to be a little bit different. I'm going to show you a little bit of the dragon rutting event that's going on right now. I didn't plan to record this and film this in the same day, but here we are. It's only in for a week, so I wanted to make sure that I got a little bit of that in before it went away. I will let you know now that my character is not level 60, level 49, so I won't be able to show you the big dragons. You have your longs, your ice dragons, I think there's a bone dragon in there as well. So I won't be able to show you that. And if you're unaware, you can't have a pet dragon unless you're level 60. But you can have a Drake Whelp, which is kind of the lower level dragon. So this one's going to be a pretty fast episode, and I'm going to try and slow it down if I can when we get to certain moments. So please bear with me as I make my way through this. So right off the gate, you're going to go over here and talk to Hazel. Hi there. I wish you a successful egg hunting. Once a year, when spring comes to the land, it is time for dragon rutting. The dragons increase in numbers and at a rapid speed, and their nests spread across all islands. If humans don't take action against this progeny, dragons would overrun the entire world. Everyone is asked to destroy the eggs during this time. Luckily, they're considered to be a delicacy anyway. Believe me, you will be pleasantly surprised if you find any dragon nests have an egg and taste their culinary delights. And if that's not enough, the eggs have different positive effects. Try it yourself. But before you start your search for eggs, let me give you some advice. Be aware of the dragon clutches. During the rut, dragon matriarchs are very aggressive. If you come too close to a clutch, they will defend it with their life. I'll go ahead and start out with showing you a dragon clutch. It's right here, and as you can see, I get very close, and a matriarch and a dragon whelp spawn. The issue with this is, if you couldn't tell, right out of the gate, I am hit with 200 points of damage, and that's like immediately. So whenever you're getting near them, I would recommend maybe being level 60, just because taking on a matriarch such a low level and without any help, that's something that I don't think I'm able to do. I tried a couple of times after this to try and see if I could take it on. I can't, and plus she's constantly spawning whelps around her to help her in the fight, and those whelps are exactly what you're going to be wanting to deal damage to her. Hi, cat. Hi, buddy. The whelps are going to be dropping a few different items that are going to help you make an explosive trap so that you can hurt the matriarchs. Once I'm a higher level, I'll show it off, but as of right now, I can't do it. So the second thing that you're going to be looking for is you're going to be looking for these little nests, specifically with the golden dragon egg. The golden dragon egg is what spawns a dragon whelp or Drake whelp. You're going to be wanting to find those particularly. So once you get them, what you can do is you can go back to Hazel and have him keep 5 or however many dragon eggs at a time. So you want 15 golden dragon eggs total in order to spawn a Drake whelp or to get a Drake whelp egg. So go to him, drop off your eggs, go back out and find more. I will say that the island that I found the most golden dragon eggs, actually the only island that I found golden dragon eggs on, was St. Nicholas. So I don't know if that's just my luck or if that's where you want to be hunting for the golden dragon eggs, but that's where I would recommend starting just because that's where I had the most luck. So I would go there, find as many golden dragon eggs as you can, go back to Hazel, drop them off until you eventually are able to get what he calls a weird dragon egg. So here is that. Hi there, I can offer you other dragon eggs, blah, blah, blah. Thank you for the 15 dragon eggs. Here, take your weird dragon egg and keep a good eye on it. I only got this one, don't lose it. So what you will do is you will immediately use the weird dragon egg, and it will give you a little dragon whelp thing in your inventory. You don't want to use that. So what you'll do is you'll take it down to, I think his name is Dragondur, and then he will be able to focus his energy in order to give you a dragon stone or a Drake whelp stone. So go up, talk to him, Dragons rank among the strongest monsters in this world. I'm going to start that over. Dragons rank among the strongest monsters in this world. The only way to tame one is to catch it while it's still young. Bring me a dragon egg or whelp, and I can help you to overwhelm its will. When the ritual is finished, the dragon will be your loyal ally. I found a dragon whelp. I will now perform the ritual. Are you ready to receive a friendly dragon whelp? Will you take care of it once it's released into this world? Well, yes, of course. What do you think I'm going to do? You already have too many pets. You must release or buy one. So I go ahead and buy one, and then I do this whole thing over again so that he gives me a dragon stone. So here I have the Drake Whelp. I don't know if it's specific to me and where my level is, but my Drake Whelp spawned in at level 9. So I didn't have to do the whole thing of getting your pet leveled up or anything like that. Like, he just spawned in at level 9. So he looks pretty ugly, not gonna lie. I honestly didn't want a Drake Whelp. I just, I would have preferred a dragon, but because this is the only one that I can get at this time, I kind of wanted to go ahead and get it. So additionally, I would recommend going ahead, even though if you aren't level 60, I would recommend going ahead and getting eggs from monsters or dragons that you think you might want. As you can see in my inventory, I have quite a few colors. So I would recommend just keeping the ones that you're going to want. So if you want a long, I know when I'm level 60, I'm going to want a long dragon. It does electrical damage, but it fears holy damage. I could be wrong about that. I know I'm going to want that at level 60, so I've already started collecting yellow dragon eggs because I know that that's what's going to be the thing that spawns them. If you know of what you want, I would go ahead and recommend keeping those dragon eggs now so that you're able to get it later on. And that way it's just easier on you. I will let you know now that the eggs that are the most popular, or the ones that are the most common, are your main colors. So you have pink, red, blue, green, yellow. Those are the ones you're going to encounter more often, and the golden eggs are the ones that are the most rare to find. So when I was out and about, it took me hours to find the 15 dragon eggs, golden dragon eggs that I did find, and they were all on St. Nicholas. I didn't find any on Ashmore or Aria. I hopped into Liberia for a little bit. No luck there either. So I would just recommend going to St. Nicholas if you're looking for golden eggs, because that's really what I found was the best option for me. So I think I covered everything. Drake Whelp, talk to Hazel right out of the gate. He's going to send you, well, he doesn't tell you, but you're going to be looking for 15 golden eggs. You take all 15 back to him. He gives you a weird dragon egg. Then you go to Dragon Dur. He spawns it into a Drake Whelp stone that you can use. So that's the situation. Next time I am level 60 and I'm able to show you how to get a dragon, an actual dragon, not a little Drake Whelp whatever thing that we just saw. I will go do another video on that just so that you're able to see how to do things. So hope that helps. Let me know if you have any questions down in the comments below, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.